Good afternoon, class. Our topic for today is all about prepare appropriate chemical. Handling pesticides and safety. Handling pesticides safely around the farm is a must for any farmer avoiding the organic route as shown in the following. Number 1, toxicity levels in pesticides. Under this, check signal words on the pesticides containers to tell how toxic and hazardous they are. Second, learn to handle pesticides safely and legally. Number 2, pesticides and protective equipment. Under this, make sure you handle pesticides with safe personal protective equipment or PPE. Second, learn to handle pesticides safely and legally. Number 3, pesticides levels are the low. Under this, labels on pesticides with containers give the legal uses for the chemicals. Second, learn to handle pesticides safely and legally. Number 4, active ingredients in pesticides. Under this, check the active ingredients in any pesticides you use to stay safe. Second, learn to handle pesticides safely and legally. Pesticides, herbicides, hazards. Number 1, to human. Number 2, pets, fish, animals, and wildlife. Importance in reading the chemical label. Federal regulation mandate that pesticides manufacturers place specific warning information to their products labels. The label on a pesticide containers contains the following information. Product name. Under the product name, we have here amount in container metric units, name of pest to be controlled, classification of the pesticides, active ingredients. Read the label before using in the information label. Direction for use, registration number, guarantee, precaution statement, name and address of the company that registered the pesticides, first aid instructions, poisoning symptoms, disposal instructions, precaution symbols and words, notice to user, notice to buyer. Let's come up to meaning of symbols on the label. A. Skull and crossbones, poisonous. Fire, flammable. Exploding grenade, explosive. Corroded hand, corrosive. Letter A. To indicate a chemical's level of danger, the above symbols are inside a shape depending on the danger level. Letter F. Triangle shape means low hazard, caution. Letter G. Diamond shape means moderate hazard or warning. Letter H. Octagon shape means high hazard or danger. I have here a picture of these symbols from letter A to letter D. Skull or crossbones, flame, exploded grenade, corroded hand. And the triangle shape means low hazard or caution. A diamond shape means moderate hazard or warning. Octagon shape means high hazard or danger. Signal word. Number 1, danger is the strongest signal word. If a label has the word danger on it, be extremely careful in using the product because you could get very sick, be hurt for a long time, go blind, or even die. Number 2, warning is less strong than danger, but it still means that you should get really sick or become seriously hurt. Number 3, caution shows that the product could hurt you, but it is less harmful than products with danger or warning signal word. I have here a picture of these 3 signal words: the danger, warning, and caution. Risk in applying pesticides. Letter A. Risk to person, property and environment by accidental events such as spillage or fire. Letter B. Daily chemical exposure of anybody and the workplace. Letter C. Chemical exposure to anyone on an adjacent property who may be affected by application of chemicals such as spray drift. And Environmental Management System or AMS. Environmental Management System or AMS is a system and database which integrate procedures and process for training of personnel, monitoring, summarizing, and reporting of specialized environmental performance information to external stakeholders of a firm. Pesticides regulation under the AMS. Number 1, Food and Environmental Protection Act of 1985 provides the level framework for controlling pesticides. Number 2, Pesticide Act 1998 or amends the Food and Environment and Protection Act 1985 regarding the powers to make pesticides regulation and enforcement of pesticide control measures. Number 3, Control Pesticide Regulation of 1986 sets out restriction on selling, supplying or storing pesticides and precautions to protect the health of a human, the environment, and particularly water when using pesticides. Kinds of insects that are harmful to plants. Letter A, stem borer. Letter B, leaf hopper. C, plant hopper. D, whorl maggot. Letter A, green leaf borer. Letter F, army worms. G, cutworms. H, caseworms. I, leaf border. G, leaf miner. K, aphids and thrips. Letter A. I have here a picture of this kinds of insects. This one. And this one. And this one. Let's come up to plant diseases. Plant diseases is letter A, blast. B, tongro. C, bacterial leaf streak. D, sheet blight. E, brown spot. F, bacterial leaf blight. G, greasy stunt. H, yellow dwarf. I, rats. G, mosaic. K, chlorotic streaks. L, rust. M, dieback. N, downy mildew. O, bunchy top. P, sigatoka or black and yellow. I have also here a picture of this diseases. This one. This one. This one. And this one. And insect damage generally results in cuts in leaves or crop as result of insect feeding. Plant reaction may include curling, abnormality in size, dwarfing, and wilting. Disease damage usually results to wilting, yellowing, or sudden death.